Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been out for this. As I said, school is really taking my time. I'm a computer science student in a Nigerian university. The time is not really enough, guy. So stressed. So today we'll be taking automated file sorter. This in this automated file sorter will be it comprises of a project that sorts file automatically. Just chill. Let me go and create files, image files, CSV files, text files. So that's what we are doing. So when you download it to that particular directory, it automatically sorts the file into each folder. Image will go to image folder, the CSV will go to CSV folder, and text will go to text folders. So let's. All right. As you can see my files. We have the CSV, we have the text, we have the image, and we have probably the Excel. So I want to sort these three, or probably this for when I check. So let's check the properties. We'll go to the properties. Okay, it's an Excel file. Open with Excel. Location this, da. Alright, type of file is an Excel. Okay, it's a CSV. It's a CSV, comma separated value. So let's check this. Let's check these properties. Alright, this is a PNG. A PNG. We'll do for PNG and PNG. Check this properties. This is a notes.txt. There should be a CSV too. This is a TWB. So can equally remove this. Just these three. Let's sort it. Now going back to our ID. First thing first, we import our libraries. There are two libraries we use in operating system function and then file function. We use OS for the operating system and we use shortile for the file function. So you import both of them. Import OS. So import OS and shortile, right? You run. It has imported them. And then you create a path to those files. To those files here, you create their path. Path should be equal to, then you put the R. The R signifies that it reads it as a raw string. So we'll go back to the path. Look at it here. We'll copy our sample path and then come back to our code and paste it. So it reads this as a raw string. So normal, and then do not forget you change these backslashes to forward slashes because we'll have to start referring them. It's not just acting as a partner, it's acting as a referrer and the continuation, because this is how we'll be using it. So now this is our path and you read it. Do you get me? Now we'll use a function to list, just to check the files in those in this directory. Use the list directory function. It's an OS function. So you say os dot list directory. So list the directory of the path. Can you see now? You have the creatable student. It shows everything inside this path like we created here. Can you see the create student table, blah 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 blah. And then it has shown us now we'll move this to a variable because we'll have to use this path anytime soon. So we'll say files. So files should be the OS. You can just copy this. So assign it to the variable and then run it. Then let's call file. Let's see when it worked. Alright, nice. Now, what do we do next? We create a list of the files, the folders we want to create. You know, I told you we want to like demarcate them, we want to separate them, we want to sort them. Text file should go here, image file should go here, and CSV file should go on that side. So we'll call it folders, say folders. So we'll create a list of them. We'll say image files, call it our image files. So call it this CSV files, and then the last one is the text files. Right now, this is a list. I'll sign it, right? Then we will create a loop that will run through this list. While running through this list, the loop will check if the file exists. The function of if the folder exists, the function of what I want to do now is that I want to create new folders on that path. I want to create new folders on that path. Now we are creating a loop to loop through this to check if it exists. If it doesn't exist, then it creates the path, the folder, but using the previous path name. Do you get? So let's move on. You might not understand what I'm saying. You say for I in this is our loop in range of folders, right? For I in range of folders, then what do? Create our loop. Say if. So if this doesn't exist, like if the folder doesn't exist, let it create it. So you say if not, then you say os dot. We'll use our os operating system function whether the path exists. Os dot path dot exist. So exists. So it's called os dot path dot exist. So we'll create our path. No, this path here is different from this path here. So this one shows that the path exists, and this one. So now let's check if the path exists. So we say path, if the folder exists rather. So folder and path plus our folders. So folders. So in the loop we use I because we have used this. So if it doesn't exist, what do we do? We'll create it. Now. We'll say let's create a directory. We'll make a new folder or a new directory. Do you get? So we'll say make directory. So we'll make directory, and then we'll say here's the path plus the folder names, like the folders we created. So let's create. So let's see where this goes. Set invalid. Okay, range of folders. Seems there's a problem. Oh, sorry. For R in not range. Sorry. In folders. Alright. No, shit. This is must be integers or slides, not string. Okay, I'm sorry guys. This is meant to be the position actually. It's meant to be the position. So should be when you position them, this is 0, 1, 2. So it ends at 2. So you have from 0 to 3. So it's between 0 and 3. So 0, 1, 2. You get? So let's retry. List object is not callable. Why? So list object is not callable. There's a problem here. Okay. Folders. Not a real problem. Okay, let's see. Let's print it. If it has done it, let's print it. Let's see path dot folder. Let's print it. So list object is not callable. Alright, I think I see where the problem is. So it should be in range. Should be in range of this 0, 3. Let's see. Okay, expected is okay. Yeah. So should be in range of 0 to 3. So for I in range of this, so you check if this exists, and if it doesn't exist, so we are doing it 3 times. So 0, 1, 2. So that's it. So user's laptop, it created it, has created it, has created it, has created. Let's go and check. Oh yes, beautiful, 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 beautiful. This is looking so sexy. Now we will sort. Let's start sorting our files. Let's start sorting our files. Let's start sorting our files. So the first thing we do, we have checked if it exists and we have created it. Now, what do? We look through these. We check for the names they ended with, like the superset. I mean, how do they know the suffix dot text dot png dot csv. Do you get? So that's what we're going to be using to check if it is a dot text, it will return it to this place and blah and blah. So we say for, let's say, file in files, right? For file in files, all right. So why that one threw an error is because we created a list aside. So I just said, let me tell you. So because we created a new list, so this one now, it won't show any error because the list had already been there. So we're just calling it. So it's obvious that it's the list. This one we created and assigned it. Do you get? So now for file in this, so if we say if there's a CSV, okay, CSV, sorry, if there's CSV in this file, this file, all right, and it is not in that directory, in that folder. So if it is not in that folder, sorry, I'm talking through this, so this is how I talk to myself when I code. If it is not in this folder, the os.path, so if it doesn't exist, you get, if it doesn't exist in this folder, it must be here and not existing in this place. So we are creating the folder now, like the folder, you get the path to the folder. That's what we write now, path plus our folder name. So what's our folder name? The CSV file, so I'm checking for CSV first. So let me use images. So I'm png. So if it's not in this image files, if it's not here, alright, we'll continue. Okay, remember when I told you that I want to reference from here? So here it stops here, continue. So we have to put a slice here. Yeah, a / and then CSV. No, not CSV, but then for PNG. So okay, it is in the file. So this, then our file name consists of, okay, yeah, I'm correct. So if PNG is in the, if PNG is in this file, this list of file we created, if it's there, right, and not in that new folder, the new folder now will be carrying the path and the name, so image files. So it's carrying the name of the folder, the initial path. Now the folder, now where the folder will be located is in this path, just that there will be an extra name. That's the name of the folder. Now if it is not here, that's just the path to the folder. Now when you open the folder, now you see that the file is now in the folder. So if the PNG is in this file and not in the folder already, if it's not in the folder already, so we will print, okay, let's say true. If it's not in the folder, go on. Let's say print go on. Let's see what it does. Go on. So now Let's move. Shortile is a function. I told you for files we use shortile. Do you get? So shortile, we use shortile move. So we move. What do we move? We move the file itself to this folder location. So the path plus the file itself to this folder location. Path plus image files plus file. So that's what I want to do. So let's say, let's run this. Okay, I think it has been moved. Can you see it has been moved already? So let's go check, let's go confirm. Alright, yes, the image has been moved. So we'll just copy and paste for the rest. For the rest, see, we'll be using elif. Use elif. Pn. So this time around, let's use CSV. CSV is this, so it's a CSV file. Then for the third one, move again. So the last one is text txt text files. So you should print 3 going. So else organization language else no matching location. So let's try and run this. Oh, why is it showing no matching location? But it should have been moved already. Okay, it has been moved to a no matching location. That was weird. But then our code worked miraculously. So sorry. I'm gonna go on no matching location, and that should be from the code's problem. But everything has been moved successfully. So let's see if we can remove this or else. Alright. No, it won't. It should. No. Okay. It has been run successfully. So that's it. Everything has been. Can you now see the code? So let's keep everything on one side. Let me keep everything here. Okay. Let's run this. Alright. Successfully done. Yeah, everything is complete, moved, and successfully moved. So that's our automation, automatic file sorter. So stay tuned and hit the subscribe button. Do not forget to subscribe, please and please and please and please, to get exclusive content from me. Stay cheesed up, stay blessed. Peace, fortune.